What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Maverick here with another episode of Fire Force. So, last episode really marked a new beginning, I guess you could say, a new chapter of the Fire Force saga. We are introduced to, of all things, talking animals, right? It seriously felt like a different series starting from last episode, but we'll see how it comes from there, right? Because right now what I'm most interested in is that we are yet again one step closer to understanding what actually happened 250 years ago during the supposed Great Cataclysm, right? So the history of this world, the Adola links and whatnot, the Adola bursts, and of course the demons, Infernals, etc., etc. We're all getting closer to understanding them. So let's just get the show rolling first, and we can speculate more whilst during the episode. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Protect the forest. And then there's also those pillars. What happened? Protect the forest. From what, though? Anyways, with all of them being called, like, the pillars or whatnot, right? Currently with 5 pillars and all that, and then there being 8 pillars surrounding the mini Amaterasu. Or what do they call it? The tabernacle? Or whatever it's called. Oh, did we get actually a little bit more, a slight difference in the opening animation? I think we saw that oasis there. So yeah, you gotta wonder, right? With them being called pillars and all that, do they have any connection with the 8 pillars? Is it 8? I think it's 8 surrounding the power source, power plant. Now I did kind of briefly think that last episode, but I didn't think too much of it because, you know, it's kind of a stretch, honestly, right now. Like, what do these people have to do with pillars surrounding it, right? And who knows, maybe it will have some kind of relation. Oh, do we actually have the lyrics for the theme song? Alright, that was nice. Anywho, Malevolence. Obviously. Our benefactor fixed. Were you able to talk then? Oh, a human woman. Taught them to speak, eh? This voice. Why do I feel like I recognize this voice? So is she the burning malevolent? Oof. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, 8. Bye bye. She the one saying protect the forest? Come on, go in and investigate already. Oh. Oh, Inferno? Hmm. Hello. Oof. Whoa. Good thing he's wearing fire protective clothing? Or is it the abilities? Oh, defensive buff. This is quite a different kind of Inferno here. Lato. Can you actually do anything? Ooh. Hey. Fair point. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. Where's the prayers? God. Oh. The funny thing is, I actually believed Inferno. Ooh. So, yeah. So I guess we can assume that the Tabernacle is what triggered the first Great Cataclysm. Oh, wow. Is this gonna be like a kill all humans, restart the planet kind of thing? Oh. What the hell? Like I said, from last episode onwards, it's like we're watching a completely different series. Oh wait, they're wearing the they're of the Ashen Knights. All the Ashen Knight characters like to, you know, talk very fast and keep repeating themselves. The pillars. Stone tablets, as if they're from prehistoric periods or something. That seemed like a quite a different demon than that one. This actually makes a lot of sense. I gotta say, I love Scope's mouth though. Oh. There's a whole lot of them. Don't you guys see the knight in the middle? Yeah. But more importantly, look at what he's wearing. Oof. We were here way before. Mm. Ooh. So, if they are willing to kill you, I mean, just let them kill you. Everybody's happy then. Yeah. Oof. I mean, can't you guys try and negotiate? Like, just chill, dude. Wait a minute. Let us get some reinforcements, and we'll put you to rest. Then again, he doesn't exactly seem to be, he doesn't exactly seem to be the most accommodating of people. Oh. Hello. Okay, 4, 2, 1. What could that be? Is it like a code that's being input into the tabernacle? Huh? Oh, it's just a lot of... Offer, you are a freaking genius. Alright, see you guys after this. Man, what a twist at the very end there. That took me completely by surprise, and in a good way as well. And it's not even anything to do with the main plot, right? It's just, wow, Offer was able to correctly identify what those sequence of numbers were. And the reason that I'm so surprised is because, you know, during that entire scene one, and I was racking my brain right alongside Victor as well. I was like, those numbers have to mean something, right? They must be able to be decoded. It's just like, what is the key? What is the key to decoding this message, and why is it written like all over the place, right? So certainly, I was not expecting Offer of all people to just come out and say, hey, those are the digits to pi, right? Using his sort of phonetical memorization technique here, where the way that numbers are pronounced tie into like specific phrases to help himself memorize, right? On the other hand, if you think about it, it actually makes a lot of sense. Offer probably would be the most likely candidate out of all those people there who would do something like this, just because he's stubborn enough, and also I guess in a sense maybe be able to be bored enough to do something like that. So I like how they work that little bit into here. Still have no idea what exactly those digits are used for, like, and not only that, but why do they have to be like completely over the place? It's not like somebody was bored, maybe they were trapped in there and they decided to in order to pass the time just calculate in their head all the digits of pi and write it down or whatnot. No, because we can clearly see that they are like they're set, right? They don't look sloppy, they're not handwritten or anything, they're of uniform shape, so someone must have made them, specifically made them. And yet at the same time it runs all around and even up to the ceiling. Like, what is the purpose of that, right? So absolutely no clue. I guess we'll just have to continue on. At the very least, we are starting the investigation now, so really looking forward to see what else they can find within the power plant. And beyond that, of course, in this episode, we gotta talk a little bit about the demons and the Infernals and the demon here, right? And man, I mentioned this already last episode, but it really feels like a completely new series coming from these last two episodes, because it gives off a completely different feel from season 1. Indeed, the way that the story is written, the way that the characters interject and whatnot, I feel like, to me, it's a vast improvement over season 1, and as a result, I am enjoying this season a lot more than I did the last one. So I liked what they did with the demons here, right? They sort of humanified them, so give them a sort of human aspect so that we can relate with them a little bit more. Because this completely changes things, right? The demons and Infernals from the first season, they're basically like pure enemies. It's just that. Well, I guess you can't really say enemies, antagonists. You need to put them to rest, and that would be that, right? But now that we have demons that are exhibiting high intelligence, right? And indeed, even the Infernals surrounding him are showing signs of intelligence, showing signs of free will, showing signs of desire, that sort of thing. It really gives a complete sort of twist to the series, and I do feel like it's for the better, right? It's keeping the story fresh, it's keeping me entertained and whatnot, so I will have to say that that is indeed a nice choice. And not to mention, it comes completely out of the blue as well. Like, literally, who would have expected a demon to suddenly be whining about wanting to die in front of Shinra and the others, right? Like, that was pretty hilarious. The other part we need to talk about has to be the woman in black. More specifically, some keywords that she said, right? Such as saying that she came through a spatial rift to this world in order to help this world. So we can infer that she comes from another world, if you will, like maybe parallel universes or something like that. And also, because of this, I am thinking maybe the sort of place that the demons are, or the place where Shinra goes to every time an Adola link is formed, and so on and so forth. Maybe that is the world that the woman in black comes from. It could be possible, right? We don't know yet. Not only that, but also having this main, not really main character, having this important character be sort of human in a way, but then again, not really human. It also leads me to think of another character, which is Joker, right? So, actually, someone did mention to me back in season 1, they think Joker might be a demon himself. I didn't really think too much of it at that time because, well, the story's still young, we still need to learn a lot more, right? But now that theory is gaining more and more credibility and much more possibility, now that we have not just one case, but 2 cases of people somewhat like that, able to utilize really stronger than human powers and whatnot, but still retaining a humanoid form. So I do think that perhaps the woman in black and the Joker has some sort of relation, probably to do with the other world. And then one last thing would be in regards to the power generation plants, if you want to call them that, Amaterasu and Tabernacle, right? So there was this kind of debate in this episode whether it's a weapon of destruction or it's a weapon it's not a weapon and it's just simply something good, bringing life to the place, right? I kind of feel like it's both, because if you think about it for instance, let's take a nuclear reactor, for example. If it's working properly and all that, you get clean, efficient energy. That's, it's way cleaner than using anything else and all that. So it should be a no-brainer, right, to use nuclear reactors, to use nuclear power plants. And yet that is not the case because of the potential consequences. Like if you have a nuclear meltdown, well, then you're going to have a pretty bad time here, right? So that's why I feel like it could be used for both. And so it just depends on how they came into the situation and so on and so forth, right? You could easily think of it as, for instance, being, so this is an energy source that was once developed to bring life and whatnot. Maybe something went wrong, triggered the Great Cataclysm, and then now that it has been fixed once more, it's being utilized to grow life once more, right? That could easily be one of the solutions here. Or, if you want to get a bit more grandiose and whatnot, there's plenty of works I've read that try to sort of kill half the world population in order to balance things out. Yes, I'm referring to Thanos here, but not only him, actually. I've read many, there are many kind of these sort of works, especially a few years back when being environmentally conscious was a big thing and all that. I mean, it is now, but I mean as a topic at that time, as a sort of topic for a fictional subject. I've read stories where people try to kill the rest of the world, or at least a huge portion of it, in order to allow nature to grow and to allow the Mother Earth to breathe again, right? Instead of being crushed by the weight of all these industrial dirty humans, something like that. I mean, that could also be a part of the story as well. Not really making any, not making any big conclusions, just on the information that we have so far. But yeah, in any case, next episode we're gonna see Shinra power up, I do believe, and find a way to take down that demon. So should be a nice fight. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time.